Hello there, you online gaming community. My name is Small Time Talking, and this commentary may get a little bit sad towards the end, but you should definitely stick around. It's one of the better commentaries I think I've ever done, ever. But we're gonna be bringing you a brand new episode of Sniping Saturdays, if I haven't already said that. And we're gonna be using the MSR, and my brother's pretty damn good with the MSR. This is another one of his gameplays. I'm a shit sniper. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. It was more my brother's idea to do a Sniping Saturdays, so I'm using his gameplay. But yeah, I think he goes 40-2 with the MSR. It's pretty amazing. It's a very sweet gameplay. But just to let you know, I'm gonna give you some two channel updates before we get into the beef of this commentary. The first one is this is a little bit better quality. I think I've done a little bit to kind of improve it in the past couple of weeks. Try and download it a little bit. It looks a little bit more better. A little bit more professional. And I hope that my 15 subscribers enjoy that. But no, I'm perfectly fine with where my channel is at. I don't really give a shit because I really didn't want to make money off this channel. And if I could get to 20 subscribers and to 1,000 video views by the time Black Ops comes out, I think that would be extraordinary. So if you guys know somebody out there who likes to watch gameplay like this, let me know or let them know that this is this channel. Remember, there's always that Black Ops 2 free giveaway. And if we don't reach our limit, if we do really well, I still may give away, a Microsoft Points thing or a PSN card every now and then because I really do want to give back to you guys who have helped me out. But the second channel update is I'm going to be down in Myrtle Beach all of next week. And I really think that it's going to be fun down there, but the one thing that I don't think that I'm going to be able to do is upload as much because I'm going to be away from my Xbox, as I said. So after I finish this commentary, I'm going to be running over to my Xbox. I'm going to be trying to get it so that I can record a lot of gameplay and a lot of the things for my montage that I'm working on so that I can work on that for the 7-hour car ride down and 7-hour car ride up. And still be able to post all next week for you guys. But if I kind of slow down a little bit in posting, it's probably because I'm going to be down at Myrtle Beach playing golf and soaking up the sun or watching my brother play in a baseball tournament. And yeah, but I guess a kind of third quick update. I've been playing a lot of golf recently. I've been playing in a lot of golf tournaments, and I played in a MAPGA, which is basically a junior amateur PGA tournament. So I have achieved amateur status, which is, if you don't know what that is, it's pretty sick. And they made me fill out a PGA card so I can basically just take a test and I'd be a pro. So I'm that close to being a pro. And it's not that I'm going to be making millions of dollars, it's just that the PGA recognizes me as a professional golfer. But it's pretty sweet. I like it a lot. I love playing golf, but uh, I don't know. And right now, I kind of want to get a little bit serious with you guys right now. If you don't already know, my parents, my father actually is in the military, and my mother and my father, my dad is pretty high in the military. He's one of the highest guys in the military. I think he's second in the entire military behind one other guy. And one thing that comes with the job is dealing with all the wounded warriors that come back from Afghanistan and less so Iraq now because we have to begin to pull out. But it doesn't matter what political party you belong to, what ideas you have, what beliefs you have, what race you are, or anything like that. If you're an American, you should feel for this. These guys have fought and they've lost limbs. They've lost part of their lives basically, and some of them are never going to be able to walk again, and they've done it all for you. They've gone out and they've served their country willingly. You have to remember, this is all voluntary. There was no drafts. They weren't forced to do this. They got up one day and said, you know what, I'm going to go serve my country. And what came with serving their country was they happened to lose a limb, or they happened to get a concussion, or they happened to have brain damage, and a lot of them end up giving their lives. And there was a sergeant major, I think. Yeah, Kevin J. Griffin. And he died a week before I made this video, and he left behind not only a wife but two twins who were 16 months old. And I was able to see a picture of him, and when he was still alive with his twins and his wife. And those two twins, they're gonna grow up and they're not gonna have a father. They're think about it. If you're a boy watching this video, sometime in your life, if you were somewhat athletic, you probably played, some sport with your father, whether it be baseball or whether it be golf. You probably threw baseball with your dad sometime in your life, and this guy, this guy is never going to be able to do that with his kids. His kids are never going to be able to do that with him. He they're never going to have a father to tell them what to do, tell them how to handle girls, tell them what's going on when they're going through puberty. you know they're never going to have this. And think of the wife. Is never going to have a husband. He's never going to have uh, somebody to be there, someone to help with the kids. And unless she gets remarried, which a majority of these widows don't do, over respect for their former husbands, she's gonna have to take care of these two twins by herself. She's never gonna. Uh, I mean, she can get a babysitter, sure, she can get a nanny, and that's gonna cost money. But she's gonna basically have to take care of these children herself. She's gonna be a single mother, and it's all because her husband gave the ultimate sacrifice for us, for all of us. You know, and we need to realize that it's not just the fatalities that matter, it's also the wounded warriors that matter. And we need to make sure that if you see somebody who, is probably missing a limb, especially around Washington, D.C., there's a lot of wounded warriors that come into Washington, D.C. first and then go back to their homes. So if you live anywhere around Washington, D.C., and you see people who are missing limbs, you know, you need to look at them and with respect, and don't stare at them, don't act weird to them, you know? And if anything, I was talking to a guy because I was up at Bethesda, and this guy had just come back, and he was a quad amputee. He had no arms, no legs, and he came back from Kandahar, Afghanistan, and he was just the most upbeat guy. And he probably wouldn't have lost all of his limbs if he hadn't told the medic that went to him first to go to his squad. He was in command of his squad, and they got hit by an IED, and he told the medic to go check out his guys first, and he saved four guys' lives, one life for every limb. You know, they have this they have this amazing honor, this amazing, you know, dignity that all of them share. It's amazing, and we just need to realize we need to respect them, and we need to understand that they're there and that they deserve to be heard and they deserve uh, respect. And it kind of ties back to Call of Duty because this is war fighting, and a lot of people think, oh, we're going to war, it's no big deal, it's just going to be like Call of Duty, but it's not. You can't respond in real life. Once you're gone, you're gone. And it's so easy to die out there. It's just horrible. And I'm not saying that we need to get out of Afghanistan. I'm not going to preach any political thing to you guys whatsoever. It's just I'm saying we need to listen and to respect the people who have given the ultimate sacrifice for all of us, for everybody. And you know, it's just something that makes me sick when I see, somebody on the street who it doesn't understand that, this guy may have PTSD. There's no physical damages, but there's mental damages in his brain. Being out there, threatened to be killed every second of every day is not going to help you. You're not gonna be mentally fine after you come back. You get some of it through Call of Duty. You get some of the rush through Call of Duty where you think you're gonna die. You get amped up and everything, but it's times 1,000 out there in real life, and it messes with their minds. And we just need to respect every single one of them, and we need to respect the ones who aren't even injured. We need to respect our veterans as well. But that's a whole nother video. Um, I hope that you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope that you understand the commentary. I felt it was necessary uh, for us to finally understand what it's like. And there's a saying out there that basically goes, "All give some, but some give all, and those that give all are the greatest of all." I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.